Hi everybody. I'm out camping for a couple nights at Birch Bay State Park. This is in the northwest part of Washington, and we're just about a half an hour from the Canadian border. I'm camping this time with Steve's dad's trailer. This one is a 1974 Trillium, and I'd like to give you a tour, a quick look around. A couple weeks ago I was out camping in our Trillium, and ours is a 1975, and this one has a couple different features. It's a 1974. Primarily it has a window in the door, which is really nice. So I got it disconnected from the truck and it's pretty well balanced. We use scissor jacks at the back and the tongue in the front to stabilize it. So it's a 13-foot fiberglass trailer, and this one is got a fabulous paint job, and that's because it was a fixer-upper when they got it. I'll show you a picture of the fancy primary color paint job that it had. So you can see from the photos that on the outside this trailer needed a lot of work, and Steve's dad works on cars and he did all the work himself, taking off the old paint and prepping it. He also took out all the windows and put in new wood window frames inside, and you can tell it looks almost like brand new. I'll also mention that on this trailer there was a lot of work to do on the inside as well as the outside, because there were stickers all over the walls. There was an art design painted behind the cooking area that he took off. The floors were black and white tiles, and so he took all that out and made it look back to its original vintage look. It's a rainy day and a little dark, so I have one light on in here. You can see the nice wood windowsills. And Steve's dad also made new curtain rods. The shelf along the top was already included. He made new cabinet doors, and he also took out, on the left would have been a heater and the right was a refrigerator. So here's what the back looks like. You can see the nice wooden windowsills, and the shelf above was included. He did all new electrical and new lighting around. He bought a bolt of fabric and had all new cushions made, and with the extra I made curtains for him. And he told me about this light that he has had in all his trailers over the years. So that's a favorite memento. And Steve's mom has passed, but she loved cardinals, and so they keep these cardinal lights in here. The kitchen's fully functional. When you have a hookup, you can attach water and use the sink. He likes to do that for washing hands and dishes. And he has a propane hookup and uses the stove, so that's very convenient. And plenty of storage. Under the back benches there's storage, and here, I'll show you under the front bench, there's also storage. Good morning. It rained a lot last night, but I got a good night's sleep anyway. Got up early and went down by the beach and saw what was going on. There were quite a lot of birds that were active. There were blue herons out in the bay and bald eagles. I saw a few other birds. Now I've driven about 20 minutes north and I'm at Semiahmoo Park, and this is a birding hotspot. I like to come up here every once in a while. On the one side is Semiahmoo Bay, and we're just a few miles from Canada. You can look north here and I think you see White Rock. And then off to the right here is Drayton Harbor, and on a clear day you can get views of Mount Baker. Today it's cloudy, so I don't expect we'll have any views. Right now the rain has stopped, and so let's take a walk around. Semiahmoo Bay and White Rock, Canada. It's about 2:30 and it's been a nice day so far. It hasn't rained anymore, but the wind is starting to pick up. There's one other thing I wanted to do here in the park today, and that is check out a trail. It's by the Terrell Creek, and so we're gonna walk over there and check it out. The toilets and shower room is here on the left, and there's trash and recycling here. There are 167 camping spots here. It's a very nice big campground. Coming out to the main road. And go left. We're at the Terrell Marsh Trail. Distance, ½ mile. Elevation, 16 feet. They don't have a map, but I have a map on my phone. So let's get started. I think it's going to be pretty brushy. It wasn't that far to get here from my camping spot. Less than 5 minutes. And let's see. It's not windy right in here, but up above I can hear the wind blowing the trees. Okay, we're back out in the open. I measured that at 3/4 mile, which isn't too much longer, but just for your information, if you wanted to do that. And it's a dirt trail, and there's a few roots in there. It's pretty easy and doable. I think kids would enjoy it. I didn't see any nettles, but I always keep my eye out for those, because obviously if you accidentally touch them, you'll get a stinging. So right now I think I'm going to head down to the beach and see if we can see more of the Terrell Creek area. Hi everybody, it's a beautiful morning, but it's time to go home. I've hooked up the trailer. I had a really nice night last night. It was quiet and there was no wind and no rain. This morning I took a little walk back down to the beach and through the forest. Really enjoyed hearing all the birds singing. So I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll see you down the road.